With a gentle, reflective tone, we invite you to venture into the vibrant spectrum of African life. Life, in its myriad hues, leaves traces of moments that persist, tearing through the vividly decorated Adir fabric of our being. One such moment, one such tale, is that of a young woman named Najeebah Al-Kadriyar. She was an ordinary student at Ahmadu Bello University, her life pulsating with dreams and aspirations, diverse and rich as the Nigerian jollof rice. She was a beacon of potential, radiating hope not only for her family, but also for her community in Zaria, Nigeria. A home filled with the warmth of her 5 sisters, the resilience of her parents, and the laughter that comes with a family tightly knit by love. Their lives were interlaced with of joy, anticipation, and dreams, a stunning Adir tapestry soon to be shredded by a tragedy none could predict. Imagine, if you will, a day just like any other, with the sun ascending over the savannah, birds of the African tropics singing, the world performing its rhythmic dance. Now imagine this rhythm shattered, the dance halting abruptly, akin to the Egungun festival ending prematurely. This is the cataclysm that befell the Al-Kadriyar family on an ill-fated day. Their universe was overturned when bandits invaded their home, their haven, and kidnapped their daughters. The father, a pillar of strength, was reduced to helplessness, his voice in the traditional Yoruba lament as he recalls, "They took everything from us, our hopes, our laughter, our daughters." His words reverberate with the depth of their despair, the enormity of their loss. It was an impact that left them spinning, their lives indelibly marred by this unpredictable tragedy. As they mourned in the heart of sorrow, they adhered to the time-honored tradition of Iku Allah, the Nigerian ceremony of mourning, with the family and community uniting to cry and sing songs of despair. Yet, as we uncover more of Najeebah's story, let's recall that this is more than a tale of loss and despair. It's a narrative of resilience, of a family's unwavering love and their struggle to retrieve what was so unjustly stolen from them. It's a tribute to the resilience of the human spirit, its ability to endure, to hope, and to battle. As we unravel this tragedy, let's cling to the Father's words. They took everything from us, our hopes, our laughter, our daughters. These words, laden with sorrow, will guide us on our journey into the heart of this tragedy. They serve as a poignant reminder of the price paid the face of such inconceivable loss and the strength of the Nigerian spirit in the face of adversity. A few agonizing days later, Najeebah's father was released, a temporary respite in the storm. But the reprieve was bittersweet. The father's freedom was marred by a heavy toll, a demand that bore down on his shoulders like an insurmountable mountain. The bandits, ruthless and unmoved by the family's pleas, demanded an impossible ransom for Najeebah's life. The Al-Kadriyar family was thrown into a desperate frenzy. Their home, once filled with laughter and joy, became a war room of frantic negotiations. The phone, usually a harbinger of good news, became a dreaded object, each ring echoing with the possibility of heart-shattering news. As the father, a man who had always been the pillar of strength for his family, grappled with the harsh reality, his desperation was palpable. He was caught in a grim dance between hope and despair, between the love for his daughter and the cruel, unforgiving demands of the bandits. Every passing day was a race against the clock, a desperate scramble to gather the demanded sum. Friends, relatives, even strangers were approached in a desperate bid to secure Najeebah's freedom. But the sum was too high, the time too short. The mother, her eyes brimming with tears, joined in the pleas. Her voice, once filled with warmth and love, was now strained with desperation. We begged them, pleaded for mercy, but they were relentless. Her words echoed the grim reality of their situation. The bandits were unmoved by their pleas, their hearts hardened against the family's despair. And so the days turned into nights, the hope gradually ebbing away, replaced with a growing sense of dread. The father's desperation became a haunting testament to the family's plight, a grim reminder of the high price of freedom. As the scene closes, we are left with the mother's poignant words. We begged them, pleaded for mercy, but they were relentless. A chilling reminder of the ruthless nature of the bandits and the heartbreaking reality that Najeebah's family was forced to confront. The fateful Friday arrived, carrying the heavy burden of a father's desperation. The morning sun, usually a symbol of hope, cast long, ominous shadows, painting a stark contrast to the dread that had gripped the Al-Kadriyar family. The ticking of the clock echoed in the silent house, each second resonating with a father's torment, each minute a painful reminder of the impending deadline. Najeebah's father, a man once known for his strength and resilience, was brought to his knees by an enemy he could not fight, a ransom he could not fulfill. His heart pounded in sync with the ticking clock, a cruel symphony of fear and despair. He tried everything, knocking on every door, pleading with every acquaintance. Yet the sum demanded for his daughter's life remained a distant and unattainable figure. The world, which once seemed so full of possibilities, had shrunk to a single, terrifying demand. As the afternoon sun began to wane, the phone rang. The chilling voice on the other end demanded to know if the ransom had been gathered. His voice trembled as he uttered the words that sealed his daughter's fate. "I couldn't get the money in time. Please, spare my daughter." His plea echoed in the silent room, a desperate cry for mercy in a world that had turned a deaf ear. The line went dead, and with it, the last sliver of hope. The room was filled with an oppressive silence, a silence that spoke louder than any words could. The day that had started with a desperate race against time ended in a chilling stillness. A father's plea, a family's hope, a young woman's dreams, all met a tragic end. The fateful Friday had come and gone, leaving behind a trail of shattered dreams and aching hearts. "I couldn't get the money in time. Please spare my daughter." These words will forever echo in the haunted halls of the Al-Kadriyar home, a painful reminder of a day when time stopped and a life was unjustly taken. As the Al-Kadriyar family navigates the aftermath, let the echoes of sorrow be met with these words, a fragile attempt to soothe the wounds. In the quiet hush that follows the storm, the Al-Kadriyar family is left with a void that was once filled by Najeebah's vibrant spirit. Their grief, a poignant testament to the love they bear for their lost daughter, resonates within their home and extends into the community, touching the hearts of all who knew Najeebah. The echoes of their sorrow ripple outward, touching those near and far. The university campus, once a bustling hub of youthful energy, is now draped in a somber silence. The laughter and banter of students, once music to Najeebah's ears, now serve as a poignant reminder of her absence. As they grapple with their loss, the Al-Kadriyar family, their community, and indeed the world, seek solace in words. Words that attempt to capture the unfathomable depths of their grief. Words that strive to offer a flicker of hope amidst the enveloping darkness. Grief is like the ocean. It comes on waves ebbing and flowing. Sometimes the water is calm and sometimes it is overwhelming. All we can do is learn to swim, Vicky Harrison once said. These words echo in the hearts of Najeebah's family as they navigate the tumultuous sea of their sorrow, learning to keep afloat amidst the crashing waves of their grief. Mahatma Gandhi's words, "There are no goodbyes for us. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart," offer a comforting reminder. Najeebah, though physically absent, remains eternally present in the hearts of those who loved her, her memory an enduring beacon of love and resilience. In the face of such profound loss, it is all too easy to succumb to despair. Yet, as Jack Kornfield wisely posited, the world may break your heart, but you don't have to let it. In the aftermath of Najeebah's tragic end, may we all draw strength from these words, allowing them to guide us through the darkness and towards the light of resilience, hope, and enduring love. In the fading echoes of Najeebah's story, may we find strength in the shared human experience of grief. As we navigate the labyrinth of loss, we carry with us the memory of Najeebah Al-Kadriyar, a young woman whose untimely departure left a void that words fail to fill. Yet within this void, there is a space for resilience, for hope, and for the enduring spirit of human tenacity. Najeebah's life was a testament to the power of dreams, the courage to pursue them, and the light that they can bring into the world. Her story reminds us of the fleeting nature of existence and the importance of cherishing the moments we have with our loved ones. In the silence left by her absence, we hear the resounding echo of her spirit, calling us to remember not just the tragedy of her death, but the vibrancy of her life. In the face of this immense sorrow, we are called upon to display the same resilience that Najeebah embodied in her life. It is through this resilience that we can honor her memory, turning the pain of loss into a beacon of hope, a call to action, a call to change. We see the resilience of the human spirit in the Al-Kadriyar family as they navigate the turbulent waters of grief. Their courage in the face of unfathomable loss is a testament to the enduring love they had for Najeebah, a love that extends beyond the physical realm and continues to inspire and uplift all who hear their story. As we remember Najeebah, let us hold close the words of Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet who said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you. Let this light guide us, let it inspire us, and let it illuminate the path towards healing and hope." In the end, Najeebah's story is not just a tale of tragedy, but a call to resilience, a call to hope, and a call to love. And may her memory live on as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable pain. Please join the impactful Africa community and embrace the heartwarming stories that inspire change. Don't forget to show your love by subscribing and hitting the like icon. Let's support Najeebah's family with our thoughts and prayers and make the world a better place, one story at a time. Najeebah, we love you.